And now recording. There we go. Right. Game's coming up now. Nah, no ponies this time. I don't think. Yeah, we beat the game, Bird. Did you not see the credits? We're moving on now. We're playing Lil Guardsman. That one. Right. I think about there's fine. Is that good? Voices I still want to be high. Streamer. Oh! I can turn off Lil's voice if I want to voice them myself. Or the NPC voices if I want to read out everyone. Portrait layout. Oh yeah, they go on the left because I'm on the right. Wow, I've never seen options like that before. So yeah, if we put the portraits on the left, I'm not covering anything. Kinda. Alright, I'll read Lil, but I'm sure Lil has a great voice actor too. I'll be Lil. Yeah, that's fine. Language, English, yes. I mean, could have told. I could have told that from the state of everything. All right.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes.
Oh.
A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce.
It's me.
One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making.
Looks just like me. If I was human.
Verge of knowing everlasting peace
and had big hair.
Our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more
Lil Guardsman
decision was to be made. A decision of great weight. A decision of immense importance. A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh,
cool.
My God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all.
Yay!
Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire.
Yay!
How could you have done this to us?
I've only just started and I've done it. Yay!
Lil.
What?
Lil.
Yeah, 5 more minutes. What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Uh-oh. Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad. Do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
Duty.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Is this legal?
Iggy.
Now when a grab and a
Okie
wheel
dokie.
of...
Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Alright, now I'll read it. Now when a greb and a wheel of cheese love each other very, very much, Greb makes a fondue out of the wheel. Oh, good, everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Old lady.
Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would
She
you
is
mind
plain
if
and
Lil
boring.
looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
I feel like I would not be able to see over this. Like, I should be standing up on this chair.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to state my business.
Oh,
I
okay.
bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Yes. Lil puts it in her inventory. Lil grab, that is. Yeah.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next.
Uh-huh.
You can select them and interrogate them.
Interrogate?
There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you.
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
She
What?
is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Select a highlighted element. Okay. What's this?
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where
Oh.
you keep the things people give you or that
That's
you
my
confiscate
inventory.
from them.
Confiscate.
In other words,
Oh.
your sweet, sweet loot. Looking
like
in your
loot.
bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Oh, okay. That's probably for letting them in. Where's the phone?
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Hi, I'm Lil Grab.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in
Oh.
human form.
Oh, I like the sound of that guy.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Each call costs an action point.
Oh, okay. The wall? Whoa, okay. This is the Royal Writ. The first thing you should do when you start your shift is take a look. Oh, it's a lot of words. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve good star, there'll be a pizza party. Okay, no, I'm in. Okay. Okay, good star rating. We get a pizza party. Right, I'm all in. All ears and eyes and other senses. Demonstration in the city square this evening, held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Okay, any speakers of the Mages Guild, then I have to call the councilwoman. Okay. Randy is 35 years working here. Oh, poor Randy. 6-month undercover operation. A group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. I see. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest as a cash bonus. Funny name. Is Greblin Jeblin a funny name? I want a cash bonus. A lot of information I need to do my job. Select the roll at any time for no action points. Okay. The door? Oh, that's not
Our
a door.
tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here,
Crystal?
I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Okay. Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Ah. Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
Oh. Can I whip the grandma? Hums the finders of the lost relic.
No humming.
Oh.
Iggy.
Alright, what's this?
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Luckily, Greb has been to the school of fake Soviet border control, and it can't be fooled by any sort of hidden compartment on grannies.
Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Wait, there's more! Granny.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Ah. Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Oh, okay. Well, 3 action points per
You
dude.
use the Wicked 3000.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Uh-huh. Why is it broken? Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Select and hold to make your decision. Can't push the other buttons or anything. Do I let Granny in or nah? I think it'll be funny to say nah.
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today.
Ah.
I'm just going to let her in.
Fine. 7. Border guards are basically cops. Oh, now I'm RoboCop. Alright. There you go. Admit one granny.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now.
You don't have any drugs on you, do you?
After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Eh?
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh. I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
I don't wear pants. It's more like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Okay. Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil Greb, you got this. You nailed that tutorial. Yay! Alright, is this the same stuff? Pizza party, yeah. 35 years, yeah. Watch out for old people and people from the Mages Guild. If anyone has a funny name, call the jester about it.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Is that a funny name?
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Ah.
Will you require anything further?
Alright, well, I have 3 action points. Can I ask you a bit more about that? What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my
rude.
speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
What if I like being frightened and confused? Tease. The only one confused is you, about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. I really need to work on my teasing.
Ha! I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Okay, I used one thing. Right, let's call, Ash. I need to call Ash about this.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
I can read, sometimes.
Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay. Can I call the jester anyway?
A lecturer? Snore? Where do you get these people? Get rid of him.
The guard immediately turns to the phone and goes, "Hey, court clown, this dude's name's hilarious." Nah, he didn't like him. Alright, in you go. You got your escort waiting for you or something, I don't know.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Hell yeah. Look, I'm just looking forward to that pizza party. Read the writ and followed orders. Yeah. Who's next? Whoa!
Good
Large.
afternoon.
Hi.
I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Uh-huh. Wait, your father is your husband? Ex-husband?
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Can I see it? You're right, that is
Believe me,
incomprehensible.
I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Can I... Okay, I can't look at it more.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun.
Are you
I'm
not
sure
fun?
the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Trust. Yeah, that letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Don't have any notes on big ol' one-eyed ladies. Malcolm, what have you got to say about this?
A cyclops, you say? How interesting. I have a drawer full of monocles at home I've been meaning to do something with. Ask them if they want to take them off my hands.
Oh yeah, do you want... I'm not gonna do that.
Drat. Okay, cutlery. Denied your rightful home once again. Back on the floor you go.
Lil hears the sound of a pile of cutlery being dropped on the floor. Well, I've only got like one use of these tools, right? Truth spray, decoder ring, metal detector, bullwhip, and X-ray. I don't know if any of those would really help.
Kelly really hit it off with our children, Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. She's got a lot of energy and gives us special treats.
That's nice, but what district are you going to?
What district? I told you. The address is on that letter I showed you. It's the only thing written that's legible. You'd need a decoding spell or something to read the actual letter. I love my kids.
The decoder ring. But this is my third action. Doubt. Maybe your kids aren't as crazy about Kelly as you think.
Do you really think I'd make something like this up? I have better things to do. At least I wish I did.
Alright, well, I can't do anything else now. So, I'll just let you in. In you go. What's the worst that could happen, eh? Admit one.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck. You knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Wait, I got 3 stars. What's the ribbon for? Oh, hello.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence!
Whoa!
Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, whelp!
Yes, sir.
Can I whip the old man?
Now, you child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I want to whip the old man.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Blood gold?
You nincompoop. It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
I meant to whip you. Wait a second, did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold. He said bloody gold.
Ah.
It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars. Confiscate. My gold. I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
That was only my first action now. What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
Tease. Oh yes, we mustn't keep you from your ever so important meeting. BS is right. You know, would the jester like to hear that they're from the bank of BS?
Didn't you know the louder you are, the more important you are? That's why I'm so powerful! Let my loud, bossy jackass friend through!
He's your friend? Yeah, but blood gold, though. Nah, go home. Denied! On account of all the blood gold. Which is now mine.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures.
Nah, it's your fault. Be nicer to goblins.
What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. I foiled a blood gold trafficker on my first damn day. Legend.
Iggy.
And is it just going to do it once or is it going to loop? Because I want to do a read. Okay, no, I did it. Alright, I'll read it when there's no sounds.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Just a moment, I have to say something, Beatrix. Gremlins have excellent reading skills. Research by the Greblin J. Jeblin Institute for Knowledgeology shows. The survey only looked at cheese names, which Greblins can read in any language, even blindfolded. Hi, this is Grab.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of
Said
you
Grab.
gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
I'm the only one at the thing. Where exactly is... Oh. She hung up. Okay.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Oh no, he's a capitalist.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches. Funny name. That's got to be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Ah. Is that the right stamp? I don't have knowledge on this. I mean, that looks like you. You're not a doppelganger, are you? He's right. Everything's in order. You do have a funny name, though, so I'm going to tell my friend.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep. My great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Yeah, well, I got money, so I'm happy.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Doubt. Seems like a weird dream for a kid to have.
You couldn't possibly understand, little girl, with your cushy government job. Wait, shouldn't you be in school or off playing or something?
Don't ask.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
You don't even have anything to sell yet. You're just some... I look forward to buying something. Can I X-ray you? Are you secretly a monster or something? What have you got in there? I don't see anything strange. Surprisingly, this guy doesn't have anything interesting on him.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
I don't really care about that.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
That's all three of my tools, so I can't do anything else. And I can't whip him because my whip only had one charge. I used my whip on the last guy. I don't know, down with capitalism, I say.
Come on, my paperwork checks out. I'm a good guy. I promise I'll give you a discount once I've set up shop. Please reconsider.
What do we reckon? What do we reckon? I'll take the first suggestion in chat and succumb entirely to peer pressure. Admit or deny? F him. Deny. Get out of here, you filthy capitalist.
I'll be back. This isn't the last you've heard from Garby Bunches.
What have you got against this sweet, humble merchant? He's harmless. No more folks. Time to close up shop. Job well done, me. Yeah, 3 and a bit. I got 20 money. I followed orders, but I missed something, I guess. Missed something. Perfect. Missed 2 things. Oh. Nighttime. I can go to the dig site. Alright, what we digging? Oh. What's that? Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, basic stuff. What's this? Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. Yeah, that's a classic game, that. Is that where the digging is happening? The hole is so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a really good ladder guy. What about you? Hi.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Oh, I love yeah, I want to jump in the box. There might be cool stuff in there. No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you? Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
Right.
But you can call me B.
Alright, B. That's easy to remember. Right, gotcha. What's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Definitely the short.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
Neat. Oh, that was short. Sweet. So, what was this got to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Uh-huh. Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
That sounds nifty. Can I have it?
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Push the button. Yeah, push the button. Adventure time now! Whoa! Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened? The phone! Freak out! I was just at the dig site, now I'm back here. A quick pants check. No pee at least. Great. Keep freaking out. What's she going on about? Device thingy? Oh my god, why is it here with me? Did I just...
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn.
Oh, I just noticed.
Who may I ask am I speaking to?
In my bin of swords here, there's a Master Sword and a Buster Sword. I only just noticed that. There's a chicken with a pulley in the middle! Yo! Oh! Check general chat in Discord. Oh, okay. I got really excited about the rubber chicken, though. General chat. Okay, that's good. That was worth it. Thank you. Shoutouts to the Discord. A what now? A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Do you not see it? Classic. Developers must be fans of Monkey Island. All I'm saying. Deja vu! And check this out. You're about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't. The way my dad complains about. She hung up. Again. Right, so I gotta replay the first day? Oh, maybe I'll get a better score. Wait.
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, Here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
Yeah, it's the same again. I mean, he's got a bit of an extra chin here. Are you a doppelganger? Nah, you have back. I need to get this guy processed to get my butt back to the dig site. Oh, immediately. Do I let him in this time? I'll let him in this time, see what changes. Maybe we've got time powers on our side now, so if something happens, I can just go back, right? What's different? Maybe this is higher than 2 stars now. I swear I've been through this once already, but I think I just changed the course of history? Did I just tug at the fabric of space and time? Okay, this is way above my pay grade.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Okay, bye. I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened. I mean, you offer me adventure and show me a thing with a big shiny button on it, of course I'm gonna press it. Right, bored of this hat. Covers too much of my face, I feel that one. Hello!
Oh, Lil from the phone
excuse me.
call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I actually do now, yeah. I already told you, no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mallogical research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered, and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with... Burb. Alright, Burb first.
Bird up.
Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I've just traveled back through time, and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions? Wait, am I...
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Yeah, I've got it. Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
Oh, you gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes! But it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
I could have ended up all
At any
over
rate,
space and time.
I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device.
Okay.
And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, who's the right people?
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Yeah, so good guys and bad guys. Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications.
Oh. Don't put shining red buttons on anything. Color reminds Grebs of baby bells, and they'll do anything to press them.
One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Cool. Or why not do it yourself? You're giving me, a 12-year-old, who worked exactly 1 day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time. Why aren't you doing it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
For the love of all that is holy, no!
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do.
Oh, I can see the Monkey Island influences already.
Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out into the world and use this device properly. And definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
Yes, trip and fall. I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
Yeah, I'm doing a good service. No pressure, though.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Yeah, but it would be really funny, though, if I did. Oh, so it wouldn't be the first time.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for 1 day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home. The tavern. Home. I live in a tavern? Wow, is that human Iggy? Hello? No? Can I talk to you? I can talk to you.
Your dad's over there.
Ah, cool. Twisted Sisters. Legend has it that this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. That's where they keep the good stuff. Ada will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. You remember this working when you were little? Pretty great collection of tunes. Your dad always says if you save enough money, you could chip in to get it fixed. Ooh. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going. Hi, Dad. Did you win?
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
Right.
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left.
Ah.
Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Give him the gold bars! Yeah, I got these. I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
This is perfect! Arda, a round for everybody! I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light, I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site. She had this time machine. And when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you. But it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
What? No, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Ah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night,
We have
Lil.
gold bars. Ah, those gold bars are gone, aren't they? I am vengeful. You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
You clearly do. Can I go behind the bar? Aw. But I want to talk to Not Iggy. Alright. Ooh, mouse hole. No, I can't examine it. Okay. Oh, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe. For now. Tyronius Aphanatos gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most in the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. Denise retrieved her children from her bum of an ex-husband, Orlando. She said hello to Kelly but never looked at her. Once the kids were out of the way, Orlando Sr. took Kelly out to dinner at Monty's restaurant, home of the soup, where they took full advantage of Kelly's employee discount. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the old coot, Grumpkin T. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day as an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. Home of the soup.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig.
Oh, it's Dodger and the Ham.
Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, The Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning.
Oh, God.
Now let's get to the music. You're listening to The Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Imagine Dragons starts playing. I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken. That's why I like my not Nirvana and not Gorillaz posters. Angsty band for tweens and tweens at heart. I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go. Can I look at anything else? That's the official crest of the Sprawl and the royal family. Okay, it's like a tree coming out of a castle. I remember that probably in case there's any illegal seals. Note. Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad. Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer for 3000 today. Here's hoping. Not the Ramones? I thought it looked more like Nirvana.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation.
The what?
Which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Oh.
But I need my job for gambling.
Dad!
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
Oh. You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Thank you. Free?
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Oh.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Bye, Randy.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
You had a catapult? Well, could have been worse. Could have been a trebuchet. That would have been real sad to see. Love trebuchets. Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't get to leave me here while you go bet on Goblin Ball games.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again.
Wow.
Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
2 funny crystals. Oh, cool. Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
No pressure. Out
That's
on our
my
asses.
girl.
Break the space-time continuum. Yeah, what's the difference? Alright, things have changed. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, cool, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. You're just painting over the holes in it. Okay. So there's a serial arsonist on the loose. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. So, can I just decide who the princess marries by only letting 1 in? The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion Sprankles shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage. Treat any non-human visitor with extra scrutiny. If you see something, say something. Oh, that's too close to the British thing. Ugh. Look, I'm looking forward to Sprankles. I'm gonna... You know what? Treat humans with extra scrutiny. Goblins, you get a free pass. Alright. I guess I've got to have some funny crystals in some of them. Alright, well, there we go. Hello. Oh, he's got paint.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl.
Seamus McGoblin.
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
That it? That's all you gotta say? You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter.
Oof.
I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
Trust the goblin. You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Right. You want to call anyone about this? I've never called Stryker. Hi, boss. There's a cute goblin.
Up. People pass these gates for work every day.
Actually, you look more like a human Iggy, because you've got the shaved side.
If you're gonna start
my boss,
calling
Iggy?
me every time someone wants to go to work, we are gonna have a serious problem.
Oh, I just wanted to have a chat.
You have a brain? Use it.
Alright, Iggy. Chat again?
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
A note? I've got some work for you to do. Come to the sprawl 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs, one legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. Probably Malcolm. Yeah, he probably wants this guy to paint the dungeon. Yeah, mysterious letters are way more common these days. I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty little.
Alright, let the goblin in. In you go.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favourite colour?
Out of these? Green. I like green, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honour.
Oh, we're gonna have green jail.
Thank you again.
Would have said yellow for cheese. Oh, I needed to give Malcolm a heads up. So he didn't remove the criminals from the jail being painted. Oh, I don't want Seamus McGoblin to get hurt. We're rewinding that. 5 out of 5 time travels. I mean, what is it, like 5 people per level, right? Like, I figured it was for Malcolm. I didn't realize I had to call Malcolm about it.
Hello, ma. Just have my...
Yeah. Did it say call him about it? Just give me a call. Oh, it did say. Okay. We painted all the criminals green.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom.
Wait. Hang on, though. I just had a thought. No, the arsonist is probably already gone. But if he paints all the criminals green, I would then know who's the criminal to deny them, and then I could rewind to let him in. But now I've already called him, so...
What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo, after all.
A horse whinny followed by a big splash. So I wonder if getting him wrong will help me get others right in the future. I don't know. Can I not rewind at will? Don't think I can. What if I whip him? Oh no, it's in my inventory. It's right there. Custom time travels. But do I have infinite full level time travels? Let's just go as we are. Can I eat this? Price 0. Oh, I wanted to eat it. Alright, in you go.
Many thanks.
Do I have a favorite color? Has it changed? What do make it red this time. I like red, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting red in your honor. Thank you again.
You let him do his job. What do you want, a parade? What am I missing then? Did I have to get his note from him too? Who this?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Uh-huh.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert.
I get it. Thank you. Wow, okay, I got it. Do you want to come in?
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the Royal Sulphur Mines of Petrard.
The Royal Sulphur Mines?
The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Tease. No, I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did, until just this moment. An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulphur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
You could probably make some big war crime weapons with that stuff. Doubt. Has Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Please stop. Get out of here. I'm already sick of you. I'm not even using all 3. No pomps allowed.
I was assured entry so I could announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Ugh, fine, I will go. But there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you won't let me in, you must not let in the Marvog delegate either. It's only fair.
Yeah, but it'd be funny if I said no to both of them. You denied a high-ranking visiting dignitary? He'll probably paperwork his way back in at another gate, but you definitely screwed up. Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta say no to some people.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
You've come all the way to this grand city for a hat. Is that so? Has anyone lost a hat? A serial arsonist? No mention about a hat. Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Doubt. Maybe you haven't looked hard enough.
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This sprawl is my last hope.
You just want a cool hat. Yo, Malcolm, what do you make of this?
Signor Capello Fantastico has lost his hat? Then that fortune cookie was right. Finally, there's an opening for a new fantastic hat guy in this town. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this day. Don't let him in. We can't have him finding a new hat before I do. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo, after all.
Again? This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
That makes sense. That's a very fitting name.
Alas, it was. My good name must be restored.
Yeah, alright, I'm not gonna get in the way of someone wanting to get a fancy hat. You're coming in. There you go. You can have your hat. I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind. Provided no obstacle for him to chase his dreams. He'd tip his hat in gratitude if he had one. Yo!
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Oh, you're the other envoy? Oh.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag.
Cool. What does that mean?
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
Kapla! What does that mean? So it's like, do I want the princess to marry this guy? Petrard's pompous, preening, priggish Prince Phineas? Or the powerful ruler of the Marvog Empire, Praetor Kargan? Kapla! You play Blood Bowl?
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess.
Uh-huh.
I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh, well, if it's your custom, sure. Can I see? Trust. Oh my god, thank you for the gift.
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
Oh, cool, I get to keep it. Can I look at it? Can I open it? A severed head in a bag. $7. Cool. Yeah, what does the political advisor have to say about this?
The mighty empire of Marvog has sent an envoy from the Praetor. This is unfolding even more splendidly than I imagined. And what an envoy. All that leather. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I literally have not said a word.
Oh, well, woo! Please show her in and don't interfere. Leave her just the way she is.
Cool. Okay. Anything else to say?
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Uh-huh. Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives.
Cool.
Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
As is your custom. Please. Oh, what a dumb custom. Doesn't the giant pile of dead ballerinas stink up the joint?
It is not dumb. It is a point of pride for the ballerinas to be added to the pile. And the stink is a constant reminder of the danger and sacrifice made by the noble winners of the Marvog Ballet. You see, the winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Okay. In you come. Oh, you know what they say, when there's only one choice. Princess
you
is
have
now
honor,
gay.
little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Yeah, quapla, etc. Extremely well-armed and visiting dignitary. Smart. Yeah.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
Hello.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
Oh, hi.
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
I thought we were only accepting 2.
If
That's
there's
just a
nothing
greeting
else,
card.
I will be off to my happily ever after.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call ahead with this. Yo, I don't think this guy should be here. What do you reckon?
No, absolutely not. 2 envoys. 2, not 3. Never 3. Where is his kingdom, Who exactly does he represent? Why do I bother putting things on the royal writ if you refuse to read it?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Or perhaps you do read it and you simply do not have a brain, is that it? Do you not have a brain? Do not let this person in. I hope we understand each other. Lord, it's impossible to find good help these days.
Really funny if she married him, though, and I let the others 2 go.
When word reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me. I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves. Now, we are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess, the fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
Doubt. You don't really look like the dragon slaying type.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
I'm not. This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point. Can I, Oh, can we bust out the X-ray for this? What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is 2 people in a costume. It turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Get out of here.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love. You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
He wasn't a real envoy, and that definitely wasn't a real horse. Masterful deduction there, Guardsman. I guess I get 4 if I find out everything before I give him the boot, or whatever. Even if it's obvious, I gotta, like, make it clear.
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who is it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
And only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. Can I open it? A Wicket 3000.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
Wait, where's the Wicket? Oh, that I could bring that up to say deny him. Nah, okay, you can go in. Can't even do anything with you.
You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
Do I get scored on that guy or not? Ah. Little girl stands at a gate, making choices. I can't wait. If you got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Dungeon 7, Room 4. Boulevard de Doula. Nothing weird or creepy about that. Where's the music coming from? What's happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir. And you are?
How do you do that? It's Lil. You need a good reason to be let in, but so far, I'm not optimistic. Do you have any idea or anything? Also, you seem to be covered in blood.
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do?
Or is it red paint?
Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
This feels like you weren't singing. Like, if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
Uh-huh.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Your what? That took a dark turn. Truth spray? Yay!
I
lie awake at night worried that my parents are right. I should have become a lawyer or a doctor, and I'll never make it in theater. Also, I've got a rap sheet as long as my arm, and I'm wanted in 7 counties. So there's that. Why, that was so strange. I seem to have blacked out for a moment. No matter.
Okay, Lil, now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh my god, just because you're singing it doesn't make it any of that remotely okay. Nah, you're cool, I'm letting you in. Oh, she might also be a serial arsonist.
This day it just keeps getting better. That cute gate guard, I shan't forget her. There's nothing that will stop me now.
You forget who you're dealing with, Panda. I love chaos. I may have made a huge mistake. Really? You couldn't hear for that the damn singing that she presented a significant risk? No
Valerie, it's time to hydrate.
Stop slouching.
All right. Let me have a drink. Yes, chaos. Oh, okay. Good thing that drink delayed it. What could possibly go wrong? I got more than 2 stars. I keep my job. Yay! 3 stars is a good score. 4 relies on deduction, the perfect loadout, a bit of luck, or some combination. The results screen will guide you towards a 3 star, but 4 is up to you. Yeah, but I did that on purpose. I got the deduction for revealing the horse. And I let her in because I thought it'd be funny. Wouldn't it be funny if the town's just on fire now? No? Okay, we're good. Let's go to our mysterious meeting. Oh, spooky. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon. Ideal for prisoners who only have 1 arm. Having not seen a bathroom, you become horrified at the realization of what this bucket is for. Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's my bosses.
Oh,
Hi.
you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Oh. That's like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be 2 things. I'm a minimalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yeah, it's me. Can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
Ah, thanks, Iggy. What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
Oh, is that throwables being broken? Huh? Wait, I didn't see anything get thrown at me. Maybe I missed it. I'll just try again. Okay, I saw that one.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
No.
Going forward, we want you to enact our wishes and whims when deciding who should enter and not enter the sprawl. Understand?
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she? Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
His right hand. Pick his right hand, you can't go wrong when you pick right.
Well, right's always right? Damn it!
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
What? Oh, damn it! Oh, he got me good. You said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
You do raise a very fair point. But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new, mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
It's called being an adult.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily Guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye!
Oh. What if I rewind time and choose your foot, though?
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
Yeah, what if I rewind this? Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, it only works in my shed. Dang it. Oh well. Bye. I went too far to the right. I need to be more left to go right. Alright, I'm going home. Hi, Dad. Did you win at gambling? Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will you?
Make that two, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
I can have a cold milk. Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
I don't want warm milk. It did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
I love
Anyways,
Gerby
it's
Bonbons.
just through that door over there.
Wait, which door over where? Oh, that door, okay. He's got a hat! He did it! I can talk to you now.
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it.
This hat,
it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Aww.
My journey, it continues.
You'll find that hat one day, buddy. One day. Yeah, you did set up a nice little shack here.
You came.
You've got an ocarina.
Welcome to Garby Bunch's Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
You got one of those weird goblins that grow hair. Be supportive. Rain on his parade.
Who hurt you? I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't.
Did you steal Beverly's shield?
So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups.
Blood Ball? No, that's Goblin Ball. Silly. Totally
if you've
different.
got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind. As well as power-ups for all of your tools.
Whoa.
It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
So steal things is good. Yeah, do you want this severed head in a bag? And a picture of this pompous guy? I'm keeping the picture of the Marvarg Empire lady. She's cool. $30! 50 for an upgrade. That gets another slot. Truth spray served me good. I'll take that. Okay. This cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. Yeah, no, she can't. That means it's safe then. The smells coming out of that dumpster, indescribable. Well, now we know the price of a human head. Marry? Nah. There's another little goblin fella in there. Prep time. I think I've done everything I need to do. You sure you're ready to hit the hay? Who are you talking to? Quiet, you. I've not talked to my dad yet, I guess. Hi, Dad.
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Quiet, you. I'm going to bed. Oh. Bit of a hiccup on the audio. Seamus McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor, he did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. Brought a much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off her feet, and took her to their room. Their 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in the spring. The Petrardian envoy left the castle guard shed confused as to why he'd not been admitted into the sprawl, to do his job and announce Prince Phineas's pending arrival at the palace. Frustrated and distracted, the unknowingly ventured off the main road and found himself meandering through a bog, where he came upon the cottage of the mystical bugle-playing sage Thaddeus Lucky Lips Brown. He undertook grueling mentorship, which included things like running, flipping, meditation, force lifting, and the Dark Cave of Wonder, and obstacle course with Thaddeus strapped to his back. Weeks later, he continued on his journey back to Petrard, and was no better at his instrument than he was when he arrived. Signor Capello Fantastico, entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl. Henry's Hats, Linda's Lids, Homer's Haberdashery, the Chapeau Shack, Mind Your Millinery, Hats, All Caps, and even Yiddle's Yarmul Cut Yurt. But none of them had the type of hat he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. After relaying Praetor Kargin's message to the princess, the Marvarg envoy walked past the National Ballet of the Sproul's repertory company rehearsing in the park. Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the Marvarg envoy decided to join in and teach him a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in first position and first-degree murder. Since the envoy was distracted, the Praetor never got word if the princess received their message. But don't worry, they'll show up anyway. Denied entry, the fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armour, got back on his fake horse and went home to his real hut where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Upon entering the sprawl, Chloe found an open mic and sang her heart out for an audience of adoring drunks. She proceeded to set fire to the very same establishment. The fire spread to a number of surrounding buildings, costing the treasury. Thankfully, no drunks were harmed. Yay! This is going great. I'm good at my job.
News in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news.
Needs water.
The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
Sprankles!
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena.
Hi, Alice.
Breaking news.
Oh, I'll wake up. How you doing?
I am back.
You're back. You're hungry.
The cat sandwich. I feel like I've seen that character somewhere before.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
I'm playing the video game.
What video game?
How do I leave? Oh no, I had to read this note. Lil Guardsman. Oh look,
yeah.
another note. It's got a streamer mode which turns off the main character's voice so I can read it, so I can be them.
Oh, okay.
And you could also turn off all the dialogue if you wanted to read it all aloud, which is interesting. You can even choose what side of the screen their avatars pop up. So I say, oh yeah, it'll pop up on the left because I'm on the right. I've never seen games do that before, so that's cool. Lil, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the sprawl. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favour and go down to the Goblin Ball arena and place about 30 gold for me after work. There's an extra $5 just for you. You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be worse than his usually are. Did you get me any crisps?
No,
She forgot.
I did forget.
She forgot.
I'm sorry, it's been a
Can't
day.
believe. I want some crisps.
I'll go to the spa in a minute.
Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Petrard and Praetor Kargin of the Marvarg Empire. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of the other picture. Today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our Sprawl Brawlers and the Caladar Lightning, the bastards. There has been a BS report regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the guard force, city officials are forbidden to participate in grey market sports betting. Guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Excuse me. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy truth spray if necessary. Alright, I'm ready. Right, I get 3 crystals. Alright, if truth spray is going to be important, you get 3 of those. You get a good one as well. You can have a meh one. There we go. Okay.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no.
I don't know what that word means.
For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man. One of the people. No better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
I hate you already.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulphur mine were a complete success. Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
Tease. No, indeed. Why would those pathetic working-class miners... Best thing they could do is die anyway. Stop taking all that oxygen.
Oh, my thoughts exactly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. God, bath. I'm denying you out the gate already.
Did you just deny me?
I'm working on it. The phone is ringing. Hello?
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought?
I always do that.
I don't
Whip
care
him.
what your opinion of them is. You're to let them through at once. Is that clear?
Deny. Oh, I didn't get a chance to whip him. Get out of here, loser.
This insult will not stand. The kingdom of the sprawl has made a powerful enemy today. A powerful, handsome enemy.
Yeah, get out of here, loser. Wait, what? You found the flames that lit the fuse of war and 4 whole levels sooner than planned. Look at you. Oh, I started a war! Yay! I've got to let him in. Okay. Fine.
Yes, it is I, little...
Yeah.
Although I...
Look, give me a sec. I want to whip you. No. He won't let me! Fine. That's only going to be 3 stars, though. What do I need to get, like, 4?
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
No!
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
You're not going to give it back. Don't want to.
Oh, smart-ass ticket taker! When I'm king, I'll remember this.
You admitted the Crown Prince of Petrard, but you didn't spot him $5, which is your right.
Good day.
Mechanic.
I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
You a smuggler?
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
Please. 3 old carriages of clothes? What does this prince think he is? Share?
Don't ask me. I've literally only got this one set of clothes. You'll never see me wearing anything else.
That feels like it's swinging too far in the other direction. He does, but finding stuff out is what gets me 4 stars, so I need to, like, figure out what the guy's deal is.
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? Horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance to marry rich.
Oh. I guess that explains the big deal everyone is making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
But what if I need it later? Of course the metal detector's going to go off. He has tools. Decoder ring isn't going to do anything. I could just whip him. I could just whip him and see what happens. Yay! Get whipped.
Ow! See, this is exactly why I never come to the sprawl. Between the city guard and the Bloody Mages Guild, the whole lot of you are stinkers.
Oh, he left. Oh, but I got his box. Oh. You whipped a guy without provocation or cause. But at least you got his toolbox. It's got to be worth something, right?
Sprankles!
A small group of black-clad folk approach the shed, weeping and moaning. Do I not get to see him? Oh, there they are. Oh, no,
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
it's Sprankles. Sprankles' funeral.
Oh, Sprankles. Weep, weep, weep.
You sure are weeping.
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles.
Oh no!
The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
Doubt. Why is Sprankles...
Oh no!
I'm totally going to x-ray them. Why is you-know-who being laid to rest here?
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some, for instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Caladar! What a dump!
I'm busting out the x-ray for this one. Oh! That looks like a bag. What's this then?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
Holding the ball in his... Malcolm!
I plead guilty, Your Honour, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
Well, I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. Rest of you pack up your dead cat and be on your way. Alright, admitted except for the one guy who was smuggling. Alright, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphigenia's. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good. And that's how you x-ray your way to success. Free? What? What a weird day. What did I get wrong then? Or what did I miss? Huh. You did a sting! You foiled a drug smuggler bringing narcotics-grade pixie dust into the sprawl inside the casket of a dead cat. What a weird day. Good job. Yo, hello.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
You play Goblin Ball? And you are?
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
Uh-huh. Now, I don't know if I trust any of these three anymore. The enemy team? The Kaladar Bastards.
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30
I could rig
minutes.
the game.
My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
Tease. If I were you, I'd fire my personal driver and hire a plucky red-headed gate guard to drive you around.
You know how to drive a carriage?
No, but I'm a fast learner. This is only my 3rd day on the job. Oh, do I? Do I rig the game or just... Wait, but if I let them in, aren't they more likely to win, so then I just bet on them?
Water.
Water.
Stop slouching.
Ah. She's cute. I agree. How many more people do I have today? This is number 4 of 6. There's 2 more to go. I could use the truth spray on the remaining 2.
Can we move this along? I'm the starting thrower and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic sprawl brawlers. They're such a horrible team. I bet we could win even without my lucky second sweatband.
What lucky second sweatband?
This lucky second sweatband.
Yo, that's my lucky second sweatband.
Hey, you can't take that. I needed to win the big game today.
I have to take it. It's evidence.
Evidence? What are you talking about?
Evidence that you don't need some lousy sweatband to win a game. You just need to believe in yourself.
Huh. I never thought about it like that before.
You got a sweatband belonging to the star thrower of the Kaladar Lightning, Saruna Goodfoot. This will fetch a high price with a particular type of buyer. You know what else you got to say for yourself?
Kid, you took my lucky second sweatband. I got nothing more to say to you. What's it gonna be?
Okay. Yeah, you can go in.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers.
What if it really is
lucky? When you hear
lucky?
the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh. Without her lucky second sweatband, it's anyone's game. There's no 4 on that one. Huh. Confiscate everything. What do you think I've been doing? Huh?
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
No, you're
I
not.
believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag. She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
Quapla. Uh-huh. I literally have a picture here. Wait, what's the toolbox worth? Isn't actually different from a human or elven toolbox, this dwarven toolbox. It's worth 28 bucks. The still dripping athletic sweatband worth 40 bucks. Ew. Send her in. I'm gonna spray you. Tell me the truth.
I must resist the urge to. Need to focus. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. And not some copycat looking to get into the city and use Praetor's likeness to score free hotel rooms. Phew, I did it. Now let me through, child. Quoi block.
Quaplark.
Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure, and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Quack plack. Now, just a few more routine procedures, you understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
Do you have anything I can confiscate? Your envoy said you had a message for the princess. What was that message again?
My message? Oh, it's Iki Bok Choi Flanagan Mok Tok. It means together we shall be married.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
How long did it take you to learn a second language?
Not that long. It wasn't hard to learn Marvagian. I mean, this language we're currently speaking.
Uh-huh. It's a shame my jail switch is broken.
But I am the prattler!
The prattler! Hello?
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that
They
clear?
are not the real Praetor.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Quaplort. You saw through the old fake Praetor routine from a mile away. Who does she think you are? Someone who can't see through the old fake Praetor routine? Amateur. Are we gonna get the real one now? Yeah!
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
That seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny if I sprayed you with truth spray anyway?
A waste of time, marriage, a sign of weakness that can be exploited by one's enemies. Another thing that would-be praetors can use against me for leverage. But for the good of my people, I will marry Princess Desdemona. The prosperity of the Marvog Empire is my priority.
Huh, interesting.
I have just arrived from the ballet, and it was a long and brutal affair. Indeed, the smell of the ballet is still fresh in my nostrils. A fine successor has been chosen in that glorious trial by combat. Mayala will make a fine praetor when I finally fall in battle.
Trust. I'm sure that Mayala will do your people proud as future praetor. Quapla?
Well said, little warrior. Perhaps one day I will see you at the ballet.
You want me to x-ray? I don't have any more x-rays left. I only had one for the day. To be honest, that makes me want to throw up.
You would not be the first nor last to spill your guts at the ballet.
Wait, I did use my x-ray today, didn't I? Yeah, I have. I can't do that again. Ah, you're good. In you go. Yeah, I x-rayed the smugglers, yeah.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory, for Marvog, Kapla!
Yeah. And thus she truly begins her quest to marry the princess. You get the idea. There was something else there. There's not always a fourth star. Sometimes there is. But no, I'm cool with my choices there. 20 gold. Bonus. Okay. Derby Shop, the Goblin Ball Stadium. Look, I took a lucky sweatband, so I think our team's gonna win. Oh, this is a world where magic and stuff is real, right? I think. Can a 12-year-old do gambling?
Hello! Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball?
I don't know.
Perfect. And the stadium? You would say it's,
Ditch with chairs.
Excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
Overpriced food.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
Yeah. Who are you?
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Hi, I'm here for some illegal gambling.
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about?
Our team.
The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated. They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. If the other team didn't have that ringer Saruna Goodfoot playing for them. You sure you want to bet on them?
Yeah, but she doesn't have a lucky sweatband. Yes.
How much you looking to gamble?
$30. Yeah.
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
Yeah. I just wasted $30.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Aww.
My journey, it continues.
You'll find a good hat one day. Can I go in the stadium? Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But look, Kaladar star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel.
Oh no!
My producer is just telling me she isn't wearing her signature lucky second sweatband. Well, that's weird. She's running, and she hurls the wagon wheel, and it misses the flaming gates by a long shot. What an upset. That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes. What a great day of Goblin Ball.
Yay! I win.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Should have bet 50. Alright. See? Gambling's fine when you cheat. Let's see what Garby's got. Hello, Garby.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Guardsman Lil.
He said the
You
thing.
just missed the guards from down at the East Gate. They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by.
I don't buy it.
They were here, I'm telling you. There were like a dozen guys. Yeah, a dozen.
Uh-huh. Sure, Garby. A dozen guys.
Are you gonna buy something, or are you just here to bust my chops?
Well, I won some money, so give me an extra crystal. Oh, right. Have this sweatband. And this toolbox I stole. I'll get 2 x-rays. I like the x-ray. Alright. I guess I gotta tell my dad I'm better at gambling than he is. Hey, not Iggy. Can't talk to you right now, okay. Oh, the goblin.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man.
Good.
And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be in some kind of garbage written by a bigot. I talk to you.
This place has been a little quiet lately. If only we had a few more dwarven customers come through here. They can fix anything. Ah, well, back to listening to the gentle scurrying of the rat, the twiddling of Emma in the kitchen.
Where's my dad? Oh, well. Bed for me. Upon entering the sprawl, Prince Phineas presented himself at court to the princess, but because she didn't lend him a fiver, he was not able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he could have then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspouts arm wrestling tournament. Maybe it's for the best. The Dwarven Tinkerer's experience of xenophobia in the sprawl radicalised him, and he would go on to found the Petrardian chapter of the Goblin Liberation Army, and used his experience at the Sprawl Gate as his opening anecdote, which reliably whipped every audience into a fervour. I started a movement! The Duchess of Scarborough, her valet, and their entourage made it to St. Euphigenia's in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, nor a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess's moving eulogy. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, whose office happened to be just down the hall from that particular cell. After the Goblin Ball games, Saruna had to face the scorn of her disappointed coach and teammates, but only for about 30 seconds, as she was the only troll on the team and dwarfed the other players, who were all rightly terrified of her. She went to practice the next day inspired to live up to her personal best, even without her lucky second sweatband. The fake praetor that you very wisely turned away took their shtick on the road and was eventually picked up by the Marvarg authorities for impersonating their beloved praetor. She was later sentenced to perform in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. After the indignity of standing in line like a commoner and being subjected to the normal process and procedure at the castle gate, the praetor had to hurry to the palace where they presented themselves to court. Her status meant that everyone in attendance made a sufficient fuss, but she could tell that she wasn't bringing her A game and would have to make up for her less than perfect first impression in the coming days. Oh, wait, maybe I get like the 4 if I just let her through immediately then.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts, Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning? Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that. But I do. First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Oh.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the I Don't Know Ditch with chairs for overpriced food. I like it. I hate it. We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning.
Oh.
In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been cancelled until further notice.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess she wasn't getting married anyway. Or maybe my choices made that happen. I don't know. It's cool that I have a rewind feature, but I don't know what the effects of my choices are going to be until after I can't use it anymore.
What are you headed to, my little
Cameron! Thank you for raid. Welcome on in. Hello, I am Greb. I am your resident being of cheese and chaos. And here I am being border control, because it's funny. I hope you had a good stream. Feel free to tell me all about it. Here's a clip.
But I think I'm just going to disable that one.
A clip of you fiddling with your bot?
Time to have some water.
Drink.
Stop slouching.
So now when it starts, it should just do the 2 and higher. But it's supposed to throw 500 for every level. So if it's level 1, you get 500. Level 2, you get 1,000. Level 3, you get 1,500.
Well, yeah, it picks a clip at random. So yeah, someone made a random clip. Why don't I have another? You can't see. How do you know? Maybe I've got 20. Yeah, for anyone new, I'm Greb. It's pronouns preferred, but any's fine. Here's a raid trailer to get you introduced to mine and Iggy's content.
I am a master of gun fu. Oh, you smell guilty.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Ooh, funny rock. Touch it. Lick it. Put it in your mouth.
I love weenies.
Fire! Oh dear. Oh dear. I thought we said controlled burn. I may be very gay. Yeah! Woohoo! Uh-oh. Yeah! Die! See? Ow! Deja vu! I've just been in this car before. Ah! So you can't get me now. Right? Whoa! No! Hello! Grab smash! Whoa! He knocked his whole body off!
Consider yourself pregnated.
And welcome back. Did I steal? Look, it's for science. Gotta figure out how cheese is made. Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute, Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
And double duty. Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Don't worry. Nobody knows that your daughter's covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
Joke about hair loss. I'm not the one losing my hair.
Yeah, who'd have thought not working at the gate would be the thing to stress me out more?
Dad, if you didn't end up working at the gate because your dad did, and his dad did, and his dad did, what would you have wanted to be?
You know, nobody's ever asked me that before. Well, nobody since your mother.
What did you tell her you wanted to be?
A father.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
Oh. We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
Yeah, I don't like my bosses. See you, Dad. Aw. I'm gonna let in all the goblins. Hey, boss.
Attention!
Yep. Oh god, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you have to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Oh, thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Upgrade?
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
Yo.
You can get back in your chair now.
I can put people in jail. Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
Nah, I'm good.
Very good. You've received your briefing, now do your duty.
Duty. Right, what's news today? In a sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed. Questioned. And don't be afraid to use the delicious new jail lever. City's morale is low. Anyone from entertainment should be bumped to the front. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrants. Second-hand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess's disappearance. Therefore, we're issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy. I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon. Oh, you're bribing me now to be racist. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl should have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. This princess thing, people are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash, says Malcolm. How about all goblins allowed? How about that? Right, I have 6. And I don't have any funny ones. Which means only one's getting double dipped. Do I want double dip on X-ray or 2 truth sprays? I'm gonna double X-ray. I don't really know what I'm in for yet. Yo, Retro
Hello
Goblin!
there, my name is Buttface.
Whoa!
I'm a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl.
Whoa!
I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will.
Do you have a relation called Bonzi?
His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry, did you say your name was Buttface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill it characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
I like this guy. You want me to X-ray him? I mean, we do only have 4 people coming in today, apparently. And we do have 2 X-rays. Yo, I can just see his equipment. His equipped items.
That is my rake, and watering can, and shovel handle, and sword, and my colander. The tools of the trade. I should probably upgrade them, but who has the money for that?
Tell me about it. Oh, I can't confiscate them.
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
Trust. I'm sure you can turn things around. All it takes is a little hard work.
Maybe a little too much hard work. I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew.
Yo, thanks.
Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Cool, I get some goblin rice. Low quality rice. What is it worth? Nothing! You know what, Goblin? Buttface, you're cool. You're coming in. Yeah. Listen, I'm under strict rules not to let any goblins in today, but I think you're harmless enough. You may pass.
Well, thank you kindly. I will be on my way now. If I happen to stop by this way again, I will be sure to bring you some more crops from my farm. Free of charge.
Yay!
Well, no charge of money anyway. It might cost you a day or two. Everyone who eats my produce gets violently ill.
Yay! That sounds horrible.
It is. So long.
There was a clear no goblin rule and you let this shitty farmer in. But maybe you were following your heart.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee!
Wow!
And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone, which actually isn't as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Uh-huh. Let's have a chat, shall we?
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
Okay. 1.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
No. What else do you do? This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenhoder or whatever. My name's Lil. This is a guard shed. You haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward. Get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
Please. I don't think Becky would mind if you showed up late. Or not at all.
But then I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
That's a fair point. His face looks sus. I could whip him. I've not used the metal detector yet, but I'm not... still 2 more people after this guy.
Do you know how hard it is to be a children's party magician in this town? I have to compete with actual magic users. No one wants you to guess their card when some guy in a white robe can create fire or gold. That kind of thing you gotta be born with.
So he's a fake magician in a world where magic exists. Ah, yeah, you'll never compete with those guys. The only thing you were born with was a complete lack of talent.
That and astigmatism.
Not even fighting it. Whip adjacent? Nah, that's metal detector. I mean, we need to let entertainers in, apparently, so in you go. And morale's low in the town because of on account of the missing princess, so...
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician, and you're making this dream come true for me. Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs. Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
Good luck. 2. He had a booking and the sprawl needs joy, but since he didn't have his glasses, he didn't do a very good job providing that joy. Rewind. Yeah, that does seem to imply that. Let's see if we can get his glasses for him.
And I appear. Wait a...
I'm gonna X-ray you because I
Then
saw the
I'm in
rabbit
the right
there.
spot.
Yeah. Where are your glasses? Oh, there they are. They're on your knee.
So that's where Mr. Fluffy Bunny went. Guess I won't be getting the deposit back after all.
And your glasses. There's a pair of glasses in your boot.
My boot? My glasses! You helped me find them! Thank you, thank you, thank you, little girl!
There you
Tell
go.
you what, on your next birthday, I'll perform for free!
Don't worry about it. Actually, can I make him right if I say 6 this time?
So, Becky the Birth...
Yeah.
Now,
I'm gonna say 6.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
Whoa! It was! That's incredible!
No, Becky, it's the Great!
What? Alright, now I've pumped up your ego. In you go.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden...
Yeah,
now
on your
that
way.
Alakazoo...
Your career is saved. Hey! You had a booking to get to, and you could see that the Sprawl needs joy at a time like this, and you could see because you found his glasses. Yay! Oh, what a fine upstanding citizen you appear to be. Hi.
Hello! We would like to enter. I would like to enter the Sprawl, please.
Uh-huh. And you are?
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild.
The
Surely
Mages
you
Guild?
have heard of me.
Oh, I've definitely heard of you. What business do you have in town today, Magnus?
At the Great Library, there is an incantation in Sir...
Bartholomew Inglebrook.
Bartholomew Inglebrook's third treatise on the...
Lunar implications.
Lunar implications for plant magic that becomes legible but twice a year. I must see it with my own eyes.
Ow. What the hell was that?
What was what?
You really struggled to get that out. I'm not convinced you know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't sound like you know what you're talking about either.
Truth spray.
Under this robe, which disguises us so completely as Magnus the Magnificent, we're just a couple of goblins trying to get into the Sprawl.
What are you doing? Why are you saying this?
And maybe when we're in, see a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
Aw, they just want to get by.
Did you get sprayed with something? Stop talking, you idiot!
What is this? What just happened?
I think I just foiled your brilliant disguise. Aww.
You got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess...
Oh, did it just crash?
goes missing,
Whoa.
and all of a sudden there's a no goblin order in the Sprawl? What's that about?
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that. Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Don't tell her, we'll get in trouble.
Oh, no, I support your cause.
Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
Oh, trust. I had no idea that this was happening in the Sprawl. I'm glad you told me.
It's a rough go for a goblin in these parts, up against some powerful people, but you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Mark Goblin Twain.
You guys are cool. I'm letting you in. Alright guys, I'll let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
Hey, that's really cool of you. You're a friend to us non-humans.
Hell yeah. I'm non-human myself.
Come to the meeting at GLA headquarters. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around here.
I just hope I don't get fired. Maybe I will. You ignored the writ by admitting 2 goblins in 1 turn, but on the other hand, you unlocked a new location. Worth. Oh.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors.
Are you high? It's not the size of the peanut, nor the size of the cashew. Only what you do with it. Mind goblin these nuts.
What does sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Hi. Where have you journeyed here from?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrard, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar, and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon.
Ah.
I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives.
Send him to jail.
Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
Tease. Ah, yeah, this tiny little shed is so beautiful. I must remember to take a mental picture so I can conjure it whenever I feel like I'm having too much fun.
Could be a lot worse, little dudette. Not as if someone peed on your rug.
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't feel I've had cause for the metal detector yet. I could just throw him in jail for a laugh. Off to jail, buddy. Jail! Off you go.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Wow, he doesn't even mind. Based on his reaction, he seemed fine with your decision. Alright. 3 stars. Hi.
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Oh, what's happening?
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Yes.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or 2 before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
Nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now.
Excuse me?
Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Oh, do I have to? I got a meeting with some goblins. Yay. 2.92. Ah. Only 10 gold. Yeah, but he was cool. And I perfected him. They were cool. And I didn't really know anything about him. I just sent him to jail because it was funny. Eh? Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Dad? What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Well, you have been chosen.
Eh? By the goblins? Oh, no.
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right. It's time for... So You Think You Can Save a Princess!
What? What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller!
Warkiller.
Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flame Hands!
Uh-huh.
And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
Perry. Perry the thief. I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness.
Those are my bosses.
So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
That's good advice. I'm on this guy's side.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
The soup! Dad does love Monty's. Alright, let's do this. Hey, I'm enjoying it. You don't have to get the reference to enjoy it.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
And for you to call it ancient must mean you recognized it. Therefore, you could be the audience. Which favorite ice cream? If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be and why?
And who would you like to ask?
Neil Warkiller.
Blood, and sweat, and tears. A swirly ice cream cone made up of these 3 true flavors. Very refreshing after a hard day's battle.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Yeah, I want to know everyone's favorite.
You know that smell when it's about to rain? I'd like to be an ice cream of that flavor.
Any chance you could pick another, normal flavor?
Oh, you know that feeling when electricity is coursing through you? Maybe an ice cream of that flavor.
You could have just said no. Oh, I can only ask 2 of them.
And your second question is?
You are waylaid by bandits. What do you do?
And who's that one for?
Perry.
Please, I know these people. I am these people. A few honeyed words, a bit of pocket change, and now not only are they leading me to the princess, they promoted me to king of the bandits.
Uh-huh.
Then we make camp for the night, steal the pocket change back, I never could let a bit of coin go, and make off in the night with the princess, leaving them as broke as they were at the start and without their glorious king of thieves.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Yeah, what does Warkiller have to say?
How many bandits? 11? 12? Simple. I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward cannot warn their coward friends. Before the rest know what has hit them, I have. I pile the bodies of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare get in my way.
Yo.
That answer unearthed the full extent of your incompetence. I was ready to devour the child with mine. Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode. Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Oh, I can't even choose him. All right, Perry then.
Don't look at me, or you can try, but I'll be out of here. Smoke bomb.
Blood rage.
Game what? Game over? You died. Oh, okay. This is just a 50-50 game over.
Lil, which...
All right, Articulus then.
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Lil, what's your favorite animal?
Out of these, a squirrel.
Neil, look at this little fella.
Yeah.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
I should have picked Moose. It would have been
that
funny.
Unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
I'm gonna freak out. We could have all died.
Be that as it may, we still need your help.
One more round.
Lil, what's your final question going to be?
Final question. A prophetic dream. You're having a dream and you witness your own death. How does that impact your moaning routine?
And you're asking?
War killer.
I frequently imagine myself dying. It is the warrior's way. Death on the battlefield is an honor, and I often dream of the epic combat that leads to my glorious demise.
Ah.
Then, I make some scrambled eggs and continue, knowing that this will be a good day.
Yeah.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Perry.
Normally I'm a coffee and croissant kind of guy. Nothing fancy, you know. But a dream like that, that's when I'll really splurge on breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, French toast, the kitchen sink. Then I'll just take the rest of the day off. Need to have a sharp mind. Can't let a thing like dream death throw you off your game.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
You're stupid!
That sound means it's time for the lightning round! Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
I don't even know what this means, but sure, warrior.
All right, Neil, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
Oh my god, that wasn't real, right?
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
No! Oh god, not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
That sound means we are out of time! Alright, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
The thieving arts might not be as sexy as a halberd or a fistful of magic missiles, but we have no idea what's befallen the princess. And my guy? He's your guy.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to... Well, what do you have to say since the warrior was in the lightning round?
My hero would have been the right choice if he wasn't a pile of ash. There will be consequences for this. Harsh consequences.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, he's dead now. I guess I'll go with a rogue. No, I can't. I can't pick that. Are you sure? Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is...
Home of the Soup.
Perry Shoutson, the Thief.
Hey, everything's coming up Millhouse.
That's The Simpsons. I get that
And that's
reference.
all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
Yay. Hello. What? You're going to grab snacks? Grab snacks.
Let me grab crisps.
Getting grab crack?
Crisps.
You nearly said crack.
I think he said grab crack.
No, we know what happened last time.
Please.
Oh, drink.
Just have a sip of water.
Stop slouching.
I'll take crisps, though. And then I had to choose who the heck was going to rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest fate. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Nobody believes me. Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things? He's got a new hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Aww.
My journey, it continues.
I still think it's a cool hat, though.
Can't talk.
Oh, okay. Can you talk? Show off my fancy hat. Yeah. This is a fantastic hat. Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona...
Just to recap, this is the dear true love you have never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to
Alice.
do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
Risk it for the biscuit. It'll be funny. No, what the hell? I say go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
It's a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Risk everything. Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
That's so sad.
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank you, Lil, for everything.
Oh, you're going to end up dead. It's going to be great. Don't mention it. Oh, you two are just chilling here? Hey, what's up?
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
Stab him.
I would like to commend you on your choice of adventurer. The princess is as good as rescued.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I vehemently disagree. You had the chance to send a powerful warrior, but instead you chose a sneaky, deceitful thief.
Yeah, but stealth.
She made the right choice. The Kingdom of Petrard supports her.
Wait,
the
you're on my
Marvog
side now?
Empire would grudgingly accept an apology for your actions.
Double down. The sneaky, deceitful rogue is the right person for the job. My concern is the safe return of the princess, not pleasing you. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, why, I never. I won't forget this.
What he said.
Alright. Oh yeah, I wanna go see the goblins. I've got time, right? Yeah. Lil walks down a dark back alley to find a red door. She knocks, hears movement behind the door, and suddenly a slit opens and she sees a pair of glowing yellow eyes peering out at her.
Were you followed? What's the password?
There's a password. Joshua.
Get out of here, kid. Go home.
Wait a minute, I think I've got it here somewhere. Viva la Goblusian.
Come on in.
Come on, it. Oh, spelling error. Uh-oh. Come on in. Come on it. Oh.
Don't even get me started. Who do they think built this city up into the sprawling metropolis they get to enjoy today? Because it sure as hell wasn't humans. Did humans haul the stone that became our roads and buildings? No! Troll labor did that!
Yeah, stand up for the troll
Did
workers.
humans dig the intricate system of subterranean tunnels that became the world's greatest sewer system, getting our piss and shit off the streets? No! Our mole brothers and sisters did that!
Gross, but true.
The late King Osmond was a man full of empty promises. He vowed to end the persecution and oppression of all goblins, dwarves, kobolds, vampires, you name it. But last time I checked, I'm still treated like a second-class citizen.
Yeah, never liked King Oswin.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, and the powers that be are sitting fat, but they are blind. Hear my words, people. That day will be their undoing. That day will be their reckoning. A change is coming on that wedding day. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
Yeah. Here.
Go home, everybody, and keep your eyes and ears open for what happens next. I invite my inner circle to join me downstairs.
Am I in your inner circle?
Light refreshments will not be served as Carl forgot it was his week to bring orange slices.
God damn it, Carl. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Gobbos?
You came! You owe me $5, Gary.
It's worth it. Did you hear him? Isn't he amazing? What did you think?
It's incredible. Hey, Goblin Guy's amazing. I really had no idea how bad it was for you guys.
You're lucky his slide projector broke down. The audio visuals make it even more horrifying.
So is something really gonna happen on Princess Desdemona's wedding day? What, like an attack?
Who knows? The leader and his inner circle keep their cards pretty close to their chest. But whatever it is, it's gonna be a real game changer.
I'm just glad I'm not invited.
Just keep your ears peeled and your eyes to the ground. You'll get your chance to be on the right side of history. You'll see.
I hope so. See you around, fellas.
Viva la Gobolucion!
Yeah, viva la Goblucion!
You're getting it.
Yeah, I'm siding with these guys. The downtrodden. They deserve better. What does this say? Tangled web of corruption and lies, and some coupons. There's Monty's. Look, I am friend to the goblins, now and forever. Alright, but it is 9 o'clock, so we are going to wrap up there before the next day. Big stretch. Yeah. Oh, ow. Ugh. I'm okay. That's where we're going to wrap. Can I manual save, or does it save for me?
Save me.
I don't seem to have a manual save. I can... Oh, there's 12 levels. Okay. I can level select, though, if I want to retry past things now that I know what happens. That's cool. So maybe I'll do that and get more money for next time. Right. That's going to be the end of the video for YouTube as well. So thank you for watching on YouTube. All the linky dinkies and stuff are in the description if you want to support me and get me cheese. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.